Oh boy. All right, status update. It's 4 weeks to the day that I injured my foot fishing in the Bronx River, and my foot is still injured. It's either recovering very slowly, and that's the hopeful thing, or it's not really recovering. Been through a whole, ordeal with, originally they said it wasn't fractured. Then they said it might be a fracture that you can't see on the x-ray. I got in touch with my father, who's a radiologist, and he looked at it and he said, no, I don't see any evidence of a fracture or even like a healing fracture. It might be a ligament. And so I'm just kind of in this holding pattern. I've been going to work, perhaps against my better judgment, but it's really tough for me to stay still, and I know that that could be hindering the healing process. So this week marks a new approach for me, where I'm literally going to try to not put any pressure on it for the whole week, even at work. And I have a little tool to make that possible that you're going to see in a second, because today I'm actually going to test that out. Because it looks like ice fishing season is going to come sooner rather than later, just looking at what the weather's going to be like in the next couple weeks. And I want to be able to get out there right away. So I'm very discouraged with this whole healing thing, but fingers crossed, hopefully this new device will help me a little bit. And then I came to Gedney Pond, not because it's where I've caught my PB 2 times over, but because I was trying to think about a place that was very accessible, like right from the parking lot. I can set up somewhere and maybe even sit down, flat ground. So this is really taking my temporary disability into account. And to anybody with a more permanent disability, more power to you, because this has really kept me sidelined for a month. I've had 4 weekends in a row of really just sitting on the couch and trying to recuperate. And every minute I'm not at work, I'm trying to, take it easy. But I'm really, I got very stir crazy this past weekend especially, and so we're going to just try this out. We're just going to pan fish today. Just, it's a great, 60-degree day, nice day to be out, so let's take advantage.
You gotta get that, Daddy.
Alright, so this thing is called the iWalk Free, and that's what I'm using to get around. See my leg hanging off the back here? So, I don't have to put any pressure on my foot. So I'm here on the dock, whatever you call it, platform, but I can get around. Not over there, but this side has a path going around it, so if I move I can go over there. I also have a bench here, but there's some kids stuff on it. I don't care though. Alright, we're starting right where we left off last time. Gulp minnow, 2.5 inch, emerald shiner color, on a little jig head. Ultralight rod and reel. Got 2 of them today actually. Okay, a lot of scuzz down there. A lot of leaf litter too, I'm sure you can tell. Okay, the bench has actually freed up, but as annoying as using this guy is, it's not really, it's not making my injury worse. It's just, it's a strain on my other leg. So I'm actually going to walk over there. I don't mind standing for a while. There is a couple benches on that side too. I'm going to get away from all this leaf litter. Maybe it's less scuzzy on the bottom. Okay, it gets tricky on uneven, mushy ground. That's okay. Might switch to my other rod soon because it has lighter line on it. This is 6 pound. The other one has 4. That'll mean I can cast it farther. Yeah, those leaves are going to continue being a problem. So it's kind of weird sitting in a regular position with this thing still on. The whole reason I'm wearing it is just not to put pressure on my foot, which I've, been walking with like an ACE bandage. I had a special brace that caused circulation problems. So I mean, I haven't just been walking around all loosey-goosey, but I have been, walking on this foot until today. So it puts a little pressure on that foot when I sit, but I'm keeping it on my heel right now. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily going to cast farther. It's lighter line, but it's also a more like elastic rod. Let's see. See if I can get a good cast. Ooh, and it's tough to stand up again in this thing. Well, it definitely casts farther, not that much farther though.
Is that a fish or was that?
It's a fake. It's a fish imitation.
Oh,
Yep. Yep.
Because once I caught a giant fish there that pulled the top part of my rod off.
Oh my gosh. Did you still land it? Oh. Well, that happens. Comes with the territory.
If you find a freshwater turtle in there, do you mind if we pet it?
You mean if I catch one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, that's probably not going to happen. That was a bite. Something pecked at it. See how that works. Oh, just watch out. That's okay. You're good. Now we wait. Nope, not yet. Not yet.
A fish bit off your line.
Nope, just changing my bait. Changing my approach.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, thanks. Have a good one. Good luck with Pokemon. Pretty close. So I took the brace, the iWalk thing off, but I can just sit on the bench for the most part here. Today I'll be happy with panfish like sunfish or perch. Yeah, anything that comes up, especially this time of the year. Just in general, learning to be patient. When I fish in these like really public places, all the kids are expecting me to catch a fish right in front of them. It's like, guys, I come here for 5 hours sometimes and I don't catch anything. Fall, it's like that, like a transition where they could be shallow, they could be deep, they could be somewhere in between. Oh, we got a hit. I think somebody on there. So I think something hit it. Because my other line was all the way over there. It's not like I've knocked into it or something. Could just be a little bluegill that the hook won't even fit in its mouth. But all right, yes, you too. Or yes, good health. Finally got a bite out there. It's got to be something small. There's a bite. That was immediate. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Nope. Alright, well, we've got some interest. Little action. My heart's racing even though it's very likely bluegill. Very likely very small. Probably having a hard time getting the hook stuck in their mouth. Finally. Pumpkin seed. Whoa. Worked for that guy. Little pumpkin seed. These fish are just small. I do. I just can't. I can't get to you very quickly. Sorry.
He has a big hook inside his mouth already.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Someone else stuck it there, huh? Okay, that doesn't. Oh, there we go.
Easy.
That was somebody else's?
Yeah.
Oh, huh. Do you want it?
It's all yours.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What is it?
Roadside NY Fishing.
Nice. Big Red Angler.
All right. Let's go.
This is actually where I caught my PB ever.
Oh,
yeah. But I'm just pan fishing now. I'm kind of recuperating from something, so decided bass fishing would be a lot more walking. So yeah, I caught one tiny little pumpkin seed. I'm just trying to get my get the rust off today. So, and you said roadside New York fishing?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, good to meet you.
Yes, Brendan.
John,
nice to meet you. All right, I'll look you up for sure. Yeah, trying it out today. Like 4 weeks ago, I didn't break a bone, but I think I snapped a ligament or something, and it's just not healing. So this is actually the first day that I'm trying this thing, because I had it, my wife broke her leg like 5 years ago, so I had it. The good news is, you know, you're not ever putting any pressure on the foot, but you know, it's
gotta take a certain amount of coordination out of it.
yeah. So this is like my trial day.
Yeah, like you could get a big fish.
Oh, yeah, well, that's why I'm only pan fishing right now. I'm going for little fish right now. This isn't going so well. Just wait. So if you're gonna throw rocks, try to throw them that way, okay?
And I don't think we should throw rocks.
Okay, folks, you can't win them all. This is more of a mental victory for me than a physical, in that I actually got out here, got a little, got more exercise and more, mental stimulation than I have in a long time. But it did kind of, wake me up to how inconvenient things are going to be if this doesn't heal soon, and how it must be tough for people with actual disabilities to get out and get some good fishing done. In the beginning, there were some kids that had their stuff laid out all over a bench where I could have sat, and honestly, I really don't care. It's fine. I mean, I was fine standing, but then I think about myself and all the times I go fishing, I lay my tackle out over a bench, and what if somebody needs to sit on that bench? So that's something to think about. And then just now, this kid was throwing rocks like right where I was fishing, and I politely asked him, you heard me, to stop throwing them in. He complied for a little bit, and then he just started throwing them again right where I was fishing. So normally if I wanted to be like passive about it, I would have just walked to another spot, but now I clearly I really can't. So I just kind of gave him the look of death, and eventually they went away. His mom was busy on her phone, of course. Anyway, so I'm not really complaining for my sake, but for other people where this is a constant issue, I can see where it can get very frustrating. So anyway, you can't win them all, but it was nice to get out. It was a beautiful day. I'm happy I did it. That one pumpkin seed, meant a lot, believe it or not. But hopefully I'll keep doing this walker thing for for a couple, at least a week, and see how I'm feeling. I
keep your fingers crossed. Anyway, hope you liked what you see. Please smash that subscribe button. And as always, fish like there's no tomorrow. Peace.